Hi, this is one of many videos we're going to be doing this year, but one of the things that you're going to see is we're going to be talking about how do you solve word problems. And I'm sure in other years, in the 5th grade, 4th grade, you were taught several different methods. This is just the one that I'm going to be using this year, and it's called CUBES for problem solving strategies. The C means we're going to circle any key numbers that we find in the word problem. The U stands for underline. We're going to underline the question, what it's asking for. B is going to be, we're going to box in any math action words that we see that will tell us whether or not we're going to be adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. Then we're going to evaluate. We're going to look at what they're asking for, and we're going to say, which steps should we take in order to answer the question? And S is going to be to solve and check. Make sure you always check your answers. Ask yourself, does my answer make sense to what it's asking? And how can I double check my answer? We're going to do one example that you have on your notes section. And then we're going to be doing this so much this year that you don't have to do any more until I give it to you in class. But here's the first example. It says, Sally invited 12 people to her party. Always read the entire question first. The entire word problem. She bought a big bag of lollipops to hand out at her party, and the bag contained 125 lollipops. What is the maximum number of lollipops each person will receive? Okay, we're going to go back and reread it. Sally invited 12. Here's a number that we can use. We're going to circle it, 12 people to her party. She bought a big bag of lollipops to hand out at her party. That's fine. That just gives us information. But now we're going to get even better information when it says the bag contained 125 lollipops. So we're going to circle that. What is the maximum number of lollipops each person will receive? Here's our question. So we're going to underline the question on everything. And it gives us a little note under here. Do not include Sally in this. So we're just looking at the 12 people. Let's go back and see if we can't box in some math action words that we can recognize here. She invited 12 to her party. She bought a big bag of lollipops to hand out. That doesn't give us anything. The bag contained 125 lollipops. The maximum means how many can each person have? What is the biggest number each person can have? And the word each also gives us a math action words because we know that we want to take the amount of lollipops and we want to divide. Each means to divide the number of people into the amount of lollipops so we can see how many what was the biggest number of lollipops each person got. So we've evaluated that, and we want to put 125 and divide it by the 12 people at her party. Remember, we're not including Sally. So I know that 12 goes into 12 one time. That'll give me 12 because we've done long divisions. We know that that's 0, but when I bring down my 5, I know that 12 doesn't go into 5. So it's going to be 5, 10, 0. It's going to be 0 because I know 12 cannot go into 5. But I have 5 left over, so it's going to be remainder 5. So what is the maximum number of lollipops each person will receive? They will receive 10 lollipops. Now, what are we going to do with that last 5 there? Who knows? Don't have to worry about it. We can just put those aside. Sally can eat them later. Maybe her family would like them. But this is the way that we are going to be using cubes. And we're going to be using this method to solve all of our problems in math this year.